Hi, my name is Zach Ahlstrom, and I'm an attorney at Berardi Immigration Law. Today we're going to talk about a recent TN application that I prepared. Now, this case was a little different in that the applicant was already physically present in the United States in TN status. His current status was expiring, so he had the option. He could either apply for a renewal of his TN at the border with Customs, or alternatively, he could submit an extension application with U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services and ask that his TN status or his TN work permit be extended. Now, in this case, the applicant didn't have time or the resources to travel to the border to apply for the extension, so they decided to file everything through the mail. The application was submitted, the individual applied as an economist, and the petition was ultimately approved. Now, a major difference between a border application and a mail-in filing is that you're subject to processing times, and there's additional filing fees that you have to pay that wouldn't necessarily apply at the border. For example, a TN application submitted at the border, there's roughly $56 in processing fees. When you file an application through the mail, you have to file the USCIS filing fee, which is currently $460. There's also an optional fee for premium processing, and that's an additional $2,500. So there's pros and cons to both. If you file at the border, you have to travel, you have to consider those costs and the time it takes to get there and apply for the actual work permit. If you file through the mail, there's additional processing fees, and it does take a little extra time to get the actual case approved. This case was a success, the application was approved, and the client was extended for a 3-year period. Thank you.
Thank you for watching our video. We hope you found it helpful. We'd love if you would like our video and if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget, hit that notification button so you never miss another video from Berardi Immigration Law. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.